One, two, there's 5 chairs open.
Okay.
Ready?
All right.
Woo! Love it.
My name is Jacob Garcia, and it is my pleasure to have all you here in my house. This is my passion right here, having all my friends and new friends and unity. I love meeting people. That's why I'm here. And yeah, I'm super excited because of what I've discovered and more of what was presented to me. I've been looking for a vessel in my life for quite a long time now, and you know, Quynh here, my good friend since high school, we fell off and disconnected for a while, but she saw that what I was doing in the community, because I was feeding homeless people, and on my birthday I decided to go out and give back on my birthday. And so Quynh saw that, and she reached out to me and she said, "Hey, you know, I like what you have in your heart. We're looking for people like you, leadership that are willing to provide opportunities for people that need it, if whatever it may be." So yeah, I'm super excited. So one thing I ask for everyone here.
Keep you from getting burned and each from thousands of convenient.
And all your fears are gone, okay? And then your mind becomes open to opportunities. I said, everyone grab that hat and then put it on, and then that's what I mean. I hope your head doesn't explode, but that's what happened to me the first time I put on my hat. All right? And so I'd like to introduce Quynh here and Iris and awesome leaders that are gonna continue this presentation.
My name is Iris. Let's make this really quick, fun, and if we can do this, you guys can do this. My heart is beating really fast. I'm so excited to share this information with you. So yeah, let's make this quick. So there's 2 ways to make an income. There's linear and residual. Really big word. So this is really big word. Let's use it. Okay, so on the linear side, there are employees and self-employed business owners. And on this side, everyone is trading time for money. So that means if you don't go to work, you don't get paid. So if you get sick or you have to take some time off, you're not getting paid. This side, it takes about 40 to 50 years to build out. And then maybe if you're lucky, you can retire. But the sad reality of it now is a lot of people, even though they're retiring, it's not enough to survive. And people are looking for supplemental income. And so, yes, which makes me really excited about learning about residual income. So on the residual side, there are investors. And you actually have to have some capital to invest and make more money. Or you can purchase your own big business or franchise, but you also need to have a lot of capital also. So what are some franchises out there? Like McDonald's, Starbucks,
Chipotle.
Yeah. That's our favorite. But how much do those cost, right? You have to have at least hundreds of thousands or millions. So who has that? Not everybody does. Like, pretty sure, we wouldn't all be here like trying to learn and learn about a new opportunity. And so on this side, you have to have money to make money. And this, on the residual side, you just have to do the work one time and then you get paid over and over and over again. Kind of like I've heard about Harry Potter money or Michael Jackson. She wrote a book or he made an album and they're still getting paid over and over, even while they're sleeping, while they're sick, on vacation, and even when they pass away. You can pass this down to your children, your family, and create a legacy. And so on this side, it takes about 2 to 5 years to build out, and then you can step away. So this side really excites me. So which side would you guys want to be on, the left or the right side? The right side, right? So if you don't have a lot of capital, how do you get from linear to residual? So there's this concept called network marketing, or MLM, multi-level marketing. Have you guys heard about it? Yes. What are some companies out there that you've heard of? Mary Kay, Herbalife, yeah, Amway. Those are good companies. I actually didn't really know much about network marketing companies. I just knew there's some cool products out there, but I didn't even know you could build a residual income and just, free yourself. And so what I learned about the network marketing industry is it's actually a $167 billion industry. And it's just exciting just to have that opportunity to create true time freedom for yourself. You can just plug in 2 to 5 years and you can do what you want with whoever you want, whenever you want. And so that's what we're really excited to help share with you guys today. And so let's take a look at a few examples of network marketing companies. So we said there's Herbalife, there's Amway, and there's Mary Kay. So I learned that Herbalife is actually a $7 billion company today. Amway is, thank you, 11, and Mary Kay is $3 billion. So if you guys had the opportunity to get inside a time machine and go back to when these companies started, knowing where they are at now and how much they're worth, would you guys do it?
Yeah.
Yes.
At least take a look? Yeah, it's so exciting. And so, yes. So just knowing about something and being first, timing is just huge. And so we actually want to share with you our company. It's called LifeVantage. There's just so much to say. I wish I could just download everything I've experienced and learned about it, but I'm going to give you a little gist today, and I'm going to show a 5-minute ABC investigative news report, and this was aired in 2005. And so ABC heard about what our company was doing, and it was just crazy, and they're like, no way. So they came in and did an investigation and actually found out it was real. And so we're going to show it to you and just keep 2 things in mind. 1, who can benefit from this? And number 2, is there an income profit potential? So with an open heart, open mind, enjoy.
Can you name that live version?
Quynh, can you see the screen? The Zoom?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they'll be fine because they can see this.
He says you better turn me towards the screen.
Oh,
We should move it.
turn it.
On turning back the clock with just a few pills? Who doesn't? Well, it's no longer science fiction, but science possibility, a potential breakthrough. As I found out firsthand, there may be a way to erase years, at least inside my body. Granted, it's down the road, but some scientists are wondering if a new pill I took might offer a very long time. It may not look like the mountain of youth, but inside this nondescript building, I'm about to become part of an exciting experiment, a kind of guinea pig. I can record, okay. I'm here at the University of Colorado in Denver to meet Dr. Joe McCord, a world-renowned scientist. This is a pretty exciting stuff you find. It is. We're very excited about it. His latest research could very well unravel the mystery of aging itself. And as decades of experiments may have the potential of adding years to people's lives and possibly prevent chronic diseases like cancer, diabetes, and heart disease. It all centers around the small yellow pill, and for me, it begins with a blood test. It wouldn't be the first time I've given blood for this company. They want to check my levels of something called T-bars, which is a rough indicator of a person's actual age. T-bars can identify a condition known as oxidative stress, a kind of measure of the wear and tear on our bodies. Oxidative stress, like the rusting of an engine, is not a good thing.
Bad for the body, leading to disease and leading to malfunction, and importantly, leading to what we call aging. It is a slow progression of increasing oxidative stress. That's the main characteristic chemically of the aging process.
The problem of aging begins with the very food we eat to give us energy. As our cells burn that food, they also release toxic chemicals. Those chemicals, you may know them as free radicals, react with all the components of our cells, literally bombarding them millions of times per second, damaging all our cells. The result? Oxidative stress. We all have it. The body fights back with a system of defenses. It makes two antioxidant enzymes, catalase and SOD, whose job is to gobble up the free radicals before they can harm our cells. But as we get older, some of those toxic radicals overwhelm our enzymes and wreak their havoc. For a long time, scientists thought that antioxidant vitamins like C and E would lower it, but they don't.
And it's turned out in just the last 5 years or so, we see that they're not good enough tools. They're not powerful enough.
But this pill, he says, is powerful enough. In fact, many times more powerful. So, doctor, how often do I take these? And so, here I go. With that swallow, I've just become part of a potentially landmark scientific experiment. It's called Protandim, and tests on both mice and humans have already shown that it revs up the manufacture of those good enzymes in our bodies. More enzymes, fewer free radicals to harm us. Whether that will lead to longer life is still unknown. Experiments to see if mice live longer are about to get underway, but it's a tantalizing theory.
Right now, all we know is that this preparation decreases oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is not a disease, just like aging is not a disease. But it's something that accompanies and is attached to many disease processes.
Have you discovered the fountain of youth?
I wouldn't put it that way, but we may have discovered something that will tell us a lot more about how we age, what happens biochemically, and maybe how we can slow it down. So you can see the age-related.
Normally, oxidative stress, measured by those T-bars, increases with age. But in Dr. McCord's tests, taking just one pill of Protandim a day reversed that trend for everyone at every age, even for an 80-year-old.
They all are reduced to the level of oxidative stress that one would expect, frankly, in a newborn or a very young child.
Back to the oxidative stress levels of a child? It sounds too good to be true. Will Protandim work on me? But what about my progress? After nearly 2 weeks now, it's time to get my results. Dr. McCord calculates the numbers. The result? My level of oxidative stress has declined dramatically.
45%, that's excellent.
Just look at where I fall on the graph, before and after.
Which, if extrapolated back, is the level you would see in a newborn baby.
Have we turned back the clock? Well, maybe not on the outside, but deep inside within my cells. Yes, indeed.
Would you suggest I keep taking this supplement?
I would.
And so, ancient Eastern healing and modern Western medicine may soon be working together. High oxidative stress is associated with more than aging. It's been linked to hundreds of illnesses.
It's at the very center of many diseases. Liver disease, diabetes, emphysema, asthma. I studied all of these: strokes, heart attacks, even mental disease. Yes, depression, Alzheimer's disease, depression. But we do know that oxidative stress is part of those disease processes. I don't want to wait until I'm 80 years old and find out that I should have taken it.
The company that makes Protandim says its tests show the pill, made from ingredients used for centuries, is absolutely safe. But because it's being sold as a nutritional supplement and not a drug, Protandim does not need FDA approval for safety. For more, go to our website at abcnews.com.
So Quinn's gonna go over the products, but before that, I'm gonna share a few components and taking a look at a once in a lifetime opportunity. So we actually already spoke about timing.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome Dr. Joe McCord.
All right.
Timing.
He's here actually.
So timing is actually the most important component. So again, you know, if you were in the beginning, you could capture 80% of the market or of anything. And then the next factor would be, do you guys want to take a guess? Products, compensation, yes. So it'd be compensation, right? So let's say you did have a time machine, but if you went out and then everyone else had it and you were only getting paid like a penny for every time machine you had, would that be fair or worth your time? No, right? So compensation would be next. And then next would be the product. It needs to be unique. And then the demographics. Who needs this? Does everybody need it or only a certain population?
Everyone.
Yes. And then the retention rate. How often are you going to take this? Can you consume it every 30 days?
Yes.
And then trends, right? It has to be around for a long time and not just for the season. So these are the components when you're taking a look at a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And so I'm going to introduce a very special person to me. She's actually why I'm here. She shared this blessing with me about a year ago, and she's been my coach, my mentor, my friend, and even the company has recognized her. She's been on stage at the huge corporate event. We just came back from Phoenix, and oh my God, okay. She's just an amazing leader, and you can just tell how genuine, humble, and positive she is. And this is Quynh. Oh my God.
Give it up for Jacob and Iris really quickly.
So, going back to what we just saw, I mean, actually, that's the first thing that I saw, the ABC clip. So again, that was 10 years ago, so that was in 2005. So they talked about something about oxidative stress. Was it a good or bad thing? Bad, right? And what happened after John Quinones came back for 2 weeks? Did you guys see that? It went down. So that's what blew my mind. If that may spark anybody's interest, that's the first thing that I saw, and then I learned that I was the first to know about it. Okay. So oxidative stress, what is that? What is that? So I'm going to show the, like a visual. So for the, who knows about oxidative stress before learning about this right here? Anybody? Oh, yeah. So there's only a few people that actually knows what that is. Majority of the public does not know what this bad thing is. So, in a second. Slide one. No, slide one.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Okay. So oxidative stress is right here. So where does it come from? So in the ABC clip, it was talking about it starts from the foods that we eat, right? And just from eating food, breaking down food, you have free radicals already. So what about the air that we breathe? Is that bad too? Right, we're bombarded with all these things that we cannot help, right? So who's eating, who's breathing, basically? Everyone, right? Are we all human in here? Good? Sure. So from that, you get free radicals. Really simple for free radicals. That's when the cell damage and deterioration starts. That's when you start the aging, malfunction, disease happens right here. So that's oxidative stress. Does that make sense? So who has oxidative stress?
Everybody.
Everybody. So what we've known to fight off free radicals is antioxidants. So how many of you guys have heard of antioxidants? They're everywhere. It's a branded name. We know that it's good for us, right? So with antioxidants, it's doing this. So for every outside antioxidant that we're consuming in our bodies, it's taking care of free radicals one at a time. Does that make sense? So one antioxidant cancels out one free radical. So this is kind of like dial-up internet, right? So this is technology that we've been doing to fight off these free radicals, but it's just slow. And this is a $36 billion industry, just the antioxidants by itself. right? Now, if there's a whole aisle dedicated to antioxidants. I remember walking in Safeway, they remodeled the whole Safeway, and there was just a whole section of antioxidants. So it's a huge industry. So this is where it gets exciting, and this is where the vision comes in. We're learning about NRF2. We're actually gonna play a clip that can go over more updated information, but NRF2, that's what you just saw. It's not like it's a super antioxidant or it's like a vitamin or a some kind of supplement. Is an activator. So it's activating something called NRF2. We all have it in our bodies, but it's just turned off right now because of this going on. So when this is turned on, your own body, it actually turns on your own antioxidants. So for each antioxidant that's activated in your body, it's taking care of 1 million free radicals per second every second. So that's how it's able to reduce oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. So that's the claim that we're able to make. Because once today came out, that's why ABC came in. So that is where the vision. So if people are learning that your own body can do this again when you were younger, what's going to happen to this? Right? Why would you do this when your own body can do it? Does that make sense? So what I'm going to do now is play an updated clip. This just released this weekend. So it's an updated, more exciting video. And it's just going to do the work for us, explaining what this is. Okay, mm-hmm.
Brandon's office. Thankfully, the data is going to.
On the YouTube, so
and when I handed him the data,
I'm saying.
Thank you, doctor.
oh yeah.
Life is made up of little moments. It's the people you meet. It's the memories you make. The laughing out loud. The feel of grass between your toes. The late night chats. The spontaneous trips. They all add up to a life well lived. But every day, life also presents little stresses. Small attacks on your well-being that individually may be insignificant. But over time, they add up to cause real damage to your body on a cellular level. This is where Life Vantage can help. Imagine a world where the cells in your body become more capable of coping with environmental and biological stresses rather than less. Imagine a world where you don't take antioxidants and simply hope they work, but where your body's ability to combat these stresses is awakened so that you can fight them naturally on your own. Well, imagine no more. That world is here. It's called Protandim. Science discovered the process by which the body can protect itself from those daily stresses. That breakthrough discovery is NRF2, a protein messenger that binds itself to DNA and is the master regulator of the body's aging process. Protandim activates NRF2, which communicates with cells, instructing them to increase the number of active survival genes that enable cells to survive in the face of stress from free radicals and other oxidants, and help our bodies function at their optimal level. Hailed as a major scientific breakthrough of the 21st century, Protandim is created without compromise. The technology at its heart has been studied by some of the world's most respected scientists and universities, validating the lasting, health-enhancing benefits it delivers. Comprised of natural plant ingredients and protected by 6 patents, Protandim is the only supplement proven in a clinical study to reduce cellular stress in humans by an average of 40% in 30 days. The results are undeniable. Try it today. Because if you could protect your cellular health from life's little stresses, you could enjoy more of life's little moments. Protandim, available only from Life Vantage. Activated by science, inspired by life.
Okay, so the reason why this is such a big deal is because we are the only ones that have NRF2. We are the only company that has the first NRF2 activator at all. So is that a good thing? Yeah, we get to be first to share this. And we're not in the selling business. We don't ship store product or anything like that. We just educate people about what this really is. Really, we're looking for leaders who want to be in front of NRF2 and in front of this company. And the company will sell it to you, ship it to you, okay? But so this is the part where you need to put your business hats on, because not only, remember the antioxidant industry there, and now we have NRF2? Well, it's going into the skincare industry now. First, NRF2 skincare products. Is skincare huge? And we're the only ones that can lower it. So for Tandem, NRF2 can lower oxidative stress 40% in 30 days, and now we have it in the skincare. And not only that, they put it in our brains. So energy. Who in here needs energy a lot of the times? And what do we drink for energy? Caffeine. There's a lot, I mean, right? Red Bull, Starbucks, and we just need energy, period, whether it's good or bad for us. For the first time, there's NRF2 ingredients in this, and it actually stimulates your brain to focus and mental clarity. So NRF2 going into the energy industry as well. And not only that, people started giving Protandim to their dogs. So if you think about dogs, they can't let me breathe, so then they have more oxidative stress. And you always hear that dogs age 7 times faster. So in the dog industry, first ever NRF2 for dogs. I'm a dog lover, so I'm like, yes, my dogs are on it. So those are 4 category creating products, NRF2. And so that's where that business opportunity is. We have the only thing going into these 4 categories that nobody knows about it. So that's as far as the products. And so if you guys need to look at the research, I wanted to show you guys this really quickly. This is what my head started really turning, because a lot of times we'll go to Google. There's something called Google Scholar, actually. So Google Scholar is where you can filter out all the blogs, all the opinions, and you would want scholarly research. Does that make sense? You want something done by other universities and other scientists. So this is where you can go, and if you go to the next slide, you can put in oxidative stress. So once that's put in there, you will see how many studies and research is going to the damage of oxidative stress. You'll see that's 2 million studies on oxidative stress. Huge problem. Now we have a solution to lower it by 40%. Is that a big deal?
Yep.
And they talked about being connected to all these disease processes. So if you put oxidative stress to cancer, that's 1.8 million studies linking those 2 things together. Diabetes, that's 1.4 million studies right there, and then heart disease. So that blew my mind, because if you can, we're not saying we're a cure, but we can lower that part that's attached to all these diseases. That's huge. And if you go to the next slide, and then for Tandem, all the studies, there's actually over 200 studies on that right now. And this is a huge deal. Washington State University released a study this year, 2015. And at the end of this article, keep going. So right here. So this is not us that's saying, this is Washington University. It's saying, it is our opinion that raising NRF2 is likely to be the most important health promoting approach in the foreseeable future. So that's probably the most powerful thing that we can show somebody. Because you guys want proof, right? So that's a big proof right there. NRF2 is the future, and I'm just excited. And so that's what we have. And majority of us, we're here to learn about how to have time and money together. Right, so I'm going to bring up somebody else that I respect a lot. Without him, actually, none of us would be here as far as our team. And he's a perfect example of what you call a leader. When you want to follow somebody, don't you want to follow somebody that knows what they're talking about, that's successful, and that can inspire you and lead you? So that's what I see in him. He's just done so much. And Eric, where are you? Not right here, the entrance area. So give it up for Eric.
Give my team a hand real quick. I'm just like you guys. I'm not this leader. You know, I'm honored to be called one. If
Actually, when I came into this, my mentor told me the only way if you're going to find success with this is by helping other people find success with this. And if really helping other people and helping them reach their goals and helping them find success categorizes you as this leader, then I'm grateful for that as well. I'm here because of the opportunity. What brought me here was that ABC primetime news piece. Did everybody in here learn something new at least? Yeah, everybody? Can we say we learned something? Right. That ABC piece was compelling to me. I was in a time and place where I was looking for something different. My background is in business. I was a business owner. Do we have any business owners in here? All right, cool. You guys can probably relate. Now, one day I was just really sitting in my store in the cell phone industry. I started my first business at 22. I'm 33 right now. And I came to a point in my life where, as you start to get a little bit older, you start to value things more than just money, right? And the things I was really looking for was time freedom, okay? I didn't have the time to truly enjoy my money, all of my time was spent in my business. And one day, I was sitting behind the counter, just kind of looking out the window, kind of just watching everybody's going somewhere. I didn't make any sales that week, and I just kind of asked myself, am I really going to do this for the rest of my life? Have you guys ever asked that question? Yeah. Have you guys ever just been at your business or behind your desk or behind your computer, pretending to be busy, staring at the clock? Yeah. Okay. Guilty. That was me, and I was looking for something different. And when somebody showed me that ABC piece, I got it. I immediately got it. So that was the hook. What brought me here was really the culture of this company, the humble leadership of this company to teach me an incredible business model that I want to share with you guys today, okay? Because today I have a lot more time freedom. I'm having a lot of fun doing this business, but it's a little bit different. Would you guys agree? Like how many first-time guests are in here right now, okay? All right, cool. What I want to do before I go with this presentation for the guests, can you guys give the guests a hand real quick? All right, the guests. What I've learned is, I'm going to take my jacket off. It's not that kind of presentation, guys. All right. Everything that this company does and everything that we do as a team is for the guests, just to educate you. We're not here to get in your pocket. We're not here to sell you a product. We're here to show you something that's out there, show you another option, show you another vehicle that's out there, if you're looking, okay? My job is just to educate. Somebody, nobody said, aha, I got you, Arik. Somebody educated me so I can make the best educated decision for myself. And I move forward. Fair? Okay? So we're here about an opportunity, okay? I'm a numbers guy. I like looking at numbers because numbers are concrete. I can trust numbers. I'll be the first one to say I was not a network marketer. I was very anti-network marketing. It was like vampire, like, get away from me, you guys kind of feel like that with network marketing? Yeah, okay. Once I understood the business model and once I started really dive into it and educate myself, I found out it was the most genius business model to find leverage and time freedom and money together, okay? So we learned, what did we learn today? We learned a little bit about linear income and residual income, right? And then we learned about this product called oxidative stress reducing it and Nerve 2, pretty incredible, okay? Well, that product is actually patented, okay? There's a formulation of that product. So nobody could actually duplicate what we have until 2033. So when you're looking at a business opportunity and having no competition in the product, is that a good thing for you or a bad thing? It's a huge thing, okay? So we have ownership rights of this technology, and we put this technology in a skincare, in the energy drink, in a pet supplement. Okay, we have 4 category-creating products entering 4 multi-billion-dollar industries, and guess what? Nobody knows about it. The timing today, really, if I'm selling you anything, is really the blessing of timing, okay? Because everybody in here in this room knows about it first. But is there a way that we can put up the income disclosure statement? Yeah. So what I want to really talk about is, what is this company? What are we really doing, okay? So this company is a publicly traded company called LifeVantage. We're on the NASDAQ, okay? You can buy stocks with us. What I want to put up here is an income disclosure statement based off the revenues that this company has produced, people just like me and you, in 2013, okay? Now, we went into this business model in 2009 because Protandem was actually sitting on the shelves at GNC and nobody understood what it was and or what it was doing, right? How many of you guys, again, have ever heard of oxidative stress prior before today? Right? 1 or 2 people, right? How many of you guys have ever heard of Protandem before today? Nobody. Right? Guess what, right? So nobody really understood the product. It doesn't matter how great a product is. If you don't understand it, no one's going to buy it. Does that make sense? So in 2009, they switched the distribution model and put it into network marketing. And our company went literally bankrupt in 2009, almost, before we switched this business model. And we went from $3 million to $218 million in only 5 years. Is that pretty incredible? Mm-hmm. What was happening in 2009 to the economy? Was it going up or was it going down?
Way down.
Way down, okay? So what does that prove? It proves that people are getting educated about a new technology, they're switching over and they're staying on it because it works, but also we have a business model where people are changing their lives financially, okay? So what are you guys looking at? You guys are looking at an audited income disclosure statement and based off of 2013. So in 2013, we did about $206 million. Our compensation plan pretty much pays you 50% back, okay, or whatever we produce for this company. So right here we have distributor ranks, rank 1 through 10, 10 being the highest. $92 million was distributed back to our to people like me and you, all right? So the reason why I want to show you this is because most people, they come into this industry, they take a look and go, nobody makes money. Well, that's not true. A lot of people are actually making money, but more importantly, these aren't just big fancy numbers. This is the economy changing. Okay, these are real families and real homes creating residual income. Now, what I want you to pay attention to is the monthly average commission and the rank, okay? Not the monthly minimum and not your monthly maximum. So we learned about linear and residual income. Linear income is trading your time for money. If you don't go to work, you don't get paid, right? 1 hour work for 1 hour pay, right? Residual income is doing the work once and getting paid over and over and over and over and over and over and over for that effort, right? So just take a look at this. Can everybody see this in the back? Yes. Right? Let's take a look at this monthly average earnings. These are paid residually, guys, from our company. Which rank would drastically change your lifestyle today? Just keep in mind, if you're paid that every single month, do you guys have more options? Do you guys have more time freedom? Would you guys buy a new car? Right. Let me ask you a question, okay? I don't know your guys' number, all right? But would you guys invest $7 a day to learn this business model to get to that number? Right? This business is $7 a day, which is a little over $200 a month. The point I'm trying to make is you guys are going to spend $7 a day anyways. How many people in here spend $7 a day today? Yeah? All right, did it go into your future and your financial, or did it go into your stomach? Okay. So when I saw this, I said, you mean to tell me that people are actually creating these results in less than 5 years? Are you kidding me? Because we're entering our 6th year. This rank blew me away. How does somebody make $90,000 residually? And then as I started to learn and hang out with these incredible leaders of this company, which are really close friends of mine right now, I started to build my belief. Because at the end of the day, there's only 2 people in this room. People who believe in it and people who don't. That's it. Okay? You don't have to believe in what I have to say. That's completely okay. I'm not going to convince you. I'm just here to educate you guys. Does that make sense? So this business is a $7 a day business. Can we turn on the light, please? All right. So how does this work? Okay, what are we doing? It took me a long time to understand this business model. Okay? Am I selling product to people? Am I inspiring and pumping them up and doing the hoorah thing? Like, what is this? I don't understand it. And once I looked at the business compensation plan, it started to make a lot of sense, okay? Because we talk about time freedom. Now, there's really 4 ways that you can get involved with this company, okay? Now, let me tell you about the pricing of each of our products, okay? Protandem, that supplement, that Nerve 2, is $40 a month, okay? Then we have the skincare. It's called True Science. Okay, this is $160. Okay, then we have the canine product is $25 a month, And then we have the energy, which is $50 a month, okay? There's about 30 in each packet. It's about $133 for each single serving packet, okay? So you can become a consumer, costs you $0. The company will give you an ID number, and you could actually use this ID number to get the products for free. Pretty cool, right? Who in here likes free? Yeah? Everybody likes free, okay. Get with the person who invited you here to learn how you can do that. But I believe everybody is in here for a purpose. I believe everybody is in here because they're missing something in their life, okay? I believe if you see the vision of what we have, you're gonna wanna become a consumer who gets paid, okay? I'm not a product salesman, you guys. I'm gonna point you in the direction of where you can purchase these products. The company is going to stock, store, and deliver the products right to your doorstep. I don't do that. I don't have any products to sell you. I'm just a messenger. I'm a professional network marketer. What I do is I learn how to create relationships and create networks. Okay? We're creating a network of consumption, and we're having a lot of fun doing it. But if you see the vision of this company to be a partner, you're going to want to purchase a franchise. So let me ask you guys a question. How many of you guys, if you had the opportunity to own the very first McDonald's franchise in the world, knowing what you know today, would you guys buy one $1,200 right now? Yep. Yeah, raise your hand. Yeah, yes or no? Why? Why? Because it makes money. But their products, they suck. Would you guys agree? Their products, they hurt people. They make people sick. Would you guys agree? Real talk, right? Okay. All right, so there's 3 different franchises that you can get and purchase with this company to get to be involved as a partner, okay? We have a $300 package, a $600 package, and a $1,200 package. It does not matter which package that you enroll with, okay? But I'm gonna let you know this, because the work when you go out there and share this message with people and build your team, it's gonna be the same work. So you can purchase a $300 or the $1,200 package. But let me ask you a question. Do you guys want to get paid $100 or $500 for doing the same amount of work? $500. $500, right? So I'm only going to talk about the package that the top earners of this company are enrolling with, because my mentors are teaching me how to build this business correctly. Because I don't want you guys to waste a lot of time, because we're learning how to create time for ourselves. And I want to save you guys a lot of headache too, okay? So, to be a partner with our company is $1,200, okay? And now you're a franchise owner. What do you get with this? Well, you're gonna get $1,000 worth of products. A combination of this, okay? What else are you gonna get with this? Well, the company's actually gonna give you your first company training for free, included in this package, which is valued at $250. Not for free, I'm sorry about that, all right? You also get your company website to take your business globally for free, okay? That's included in this package. Now you can literally build, let me grab my phone, a multi-million-dollar business with this. Who in here has one of these, okay? How many of you guys would agree that this thing, technology, is growing faster than us? Yeah? Let me ask you a question. If a company can figure out how to create a technology that can replace 100 people, what do you think is going to happen? They're going to replace 100 people, okay? If you guys aren't in front of what's going to come in the future, because this is actually changing the way we create income for ourselves. It's not about trading your time anymore. It's about creating residual income. It's not about how much money you make. It's about how much time freedom you have in the future. You guys know that? You know, technology is completely changing how we make money, and a lot of people they're losing jobs. If you go to the grocery store, there's no more people checking you out anymore. It's called what? Self-checkout aisles. If you go to a restaurant, there's no waiter serving you anymore. They do it on here. So what's going to happen if there's no more jobs? What do you have to do? How are you going to create a real income for yourself? Well, you have to become a true entrepreneur and create value to the marketplace. Okay? And this company is teaching you how to do that. So you could build a multi-million-dollar business from the palm of your hand. We just have a new app coming out from our corporate event that we all just came out. Who went to a global convention? Woo! Yeah? All right. Was it good?
Yes.
Who in here learned a lot? Oh
Yeah.
Who in here met a lot of people that know what they're doing and now they learn how to do? Okay. All right. It's all part of our system. All right. And the last thing you get with this investment is a team. You will not do this business by yourself. Okay. Our company is focused on doing this together collectively. How many of you guys have ever done network marketing before Life Vantage? Okay. Nick, in the last company you're with, did you have a strong team?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Listen,
Absolutely not.
did you find a lot of success?
Nope.
What do you think the number one reason was because that you didn't find success in that company?
Terrible leadership.
Terrible leadership. And you didn't have the right team. Okay. Our team is a Pro 10 team. Michelle Scaff, she's a Pro 8. She's one of the top earners at this entire company out here. She's right in Sonoma County. She's always in our backyard. She's always helping us and mentoring us. Her upline is Tyler Ganos, who's a Pro 10 2 times. Okay. Every single month, we have a corporate event to train you. We have daily trainings, weekly trainings, and monthly trainings and quarterly trainings. Every quarter, we actually go on vacation. Anybody like going on vacation? Right? The company actually just throws you a big party. It's pretty cool. Okay. So this is what you get. Now, when I looked at this, I said, okay, you mean to tell me that I get all this product and this, what do I got to lose? What, 200 bucks? Are you kidding me? My next question was, how quickly can I make my money back? This was nothing to me, all right? When you purchase a franchise, you're actually a 1099. There's a lot of tax benefits also. Even the consumption every single month in this business, you can write it off at the end of the year. This business is for free. When you're pays taxes. You guys want better tax write-offs?
Yeah.
Do business. All right. So every business has overhead. Can you guys see this? There's like lines right here. Can you guys see this?
Yeah.
Okay. The overhead in our business is $7 a day, which is $200 a month. Let me explain. Okay. I use these products. Actually, I use all of them. All right, because I have a little dog named Jack. He's awesome. Okay. So what we want to do is we want to teach you how to use Protandem, okay, to be a consumer. Stop using the vitamins and stop using